I have made it outside of the United States for the first time in my entire life. And today, I'm at Canada's Wonderland. It's all new to me. Let's spend the day here at Canada's Wonderland. Like I said, my first time outside of the US. This is one that I have been wanting to get to forever. It's finally happening. Let's get in there. There's Alpha Fury. There's Leviathan. I think I need to just get that North American Giga completion out of the way. I'm gonna head right over to Leviathan. We're gonna get that credit. That'll be 232. At some point, I'm gonna hit Alpha Fury. I might hit Alpha Fury later on. I wanna ride that at its full power. But until then, I gotta find Leviathan. Follow the lift hill. Oh, it goes up. I'm gonna guess it's entered this way. So let's go. The medieval fair. This is just so cool. I always said that Canada would be the first foreign country that I ever go to, so I held true to that.
Hi there.
Let's get on that thing. Made it to Leviathan. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this number 232. Let's get Giga completion in North America right on out of the way. The line's kind of long, but it is what it is. Almost there. I'm gonna try to get in the front row. We'll see if I can actually do it. Find out. Just got off Leviathan. That's North American Giga completion. That's my first time on a ride outside of the United States. This is open. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Find out. That's down, but I am hungry, so I'm gonna go in here and see what they got. Let's clean this place. It smells good in here. Foot-long hot dogs here, so might as well because it's something new. And root beer. And the Barks root beer logo looks different here. I noticed that too. All right, I'm hungry. I've been eating something, and this is back up. That's why I tried it. I might be about to piss a lot of people off. I just rode Wild Beast, and it feels like Old Grizzly. I swear the layouts are similar too. I was not a big fan of that. It's better than Old Grizzly though. New Grizzly kills this. Anyway, on the next. Got different flavors here, and it's not Fanta. Cool. This isn't the Aero suspended at Kings Island. It's the Boomerang at Canada's Wonderland. Try it out. Just got off the bat here at Canada's Wonderland, and that's the smoothest boomerang I've ever been on. That is the smoothest Vekoma boomerang of the original layouts that I've ever been on. Holy crap, that was good. I'm gonna take a look at Planet Snoopy here tonight. See if there's any coasters in here that I could ride. And if there is, I'm gonna get on them. Get them knocked out of the way and then go back to the big stuff. This Planet Snoopy is rather large. Bigger than I thought it was gonna be. See if I can find any kitty credits. Get them knocked out. Because, yeah. I can just get them knocked out and get on the big stuff. Alpha Fury. Let's go on this one. This one, and then maybe Snoopy's Racing Railway. I think that's all in this section of the park. Could be wrong. Just got off of the Ghoster Coaster. So that's 4 out of 18. See if I can at least get half of the lineup today. That would be nice. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Let's get another one of these kitty ones out of the way. Snoopy's Racing Railway. Well, I'm not gonna get that Snoopy credit today probably because somebody had the right idea to throw a rock at the train and it hit somebody. So they said it's gonna be down for 40 minutes. And I'm not waiting that long for that. So, I'm gonna go find something else that's more worthwhile. Give this one a shot. Mine's a little long, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Just got off Wonderland Guardian, that was something. I saw the draw track coming. It's a little bit less unexpected. But not a bad ride. Hungry again, so you can't go wrong with this. Sounds good to me. The conversion rate works incredibly in my favor. So I have to. Now that I'm done taking too long to eat, I don't really know where I'm gonna go next, but you know what? Flight Deck is right there. I said I was gonna do Behemoth, but Flight Deck's right there. And I'm not one to stray away from a little SLC. So I'm going to Flight Deck. And hopefully that wait's not too long. It's an old Vekoma. So normally those lines aren't too bad. Trent's gonna love this. So let's go over there and get right on Flight Deck. Oh yeah. How about a little Flight Deck on this fine Sunday evening? You can get real up close and personal with this one. Oh yeah. My third SLC, let's go. Let's see how you compare to Screamore and Mind Eraser. Is that the Winnipeg Jets logo? Rabbit season. Back bro on the SLC. There's nothing wrong with the SLC model. That was great. That was better than Mind Eraser. It is close between that and Skywinder. I really like Skywinder, so it's gonna be hard to rank. I really like this one. Flight Deck, solid ride. Heading back here to Behemoth. I'm gonna try to get this ride out of the way. And then after this, I think I'm gonna go head over to Alpine Fury. So, hopefully, it works out. So I'd like to get both of them today if I can. Let's get on Behemoth. Got off of Behemoth, so another hyper out of the way, and it's pretty good. A lot of flow ejector, better than I expected actually. So that's better than Candemonium, better than Thunder Striker. I don't know if I can say it's better than Goliath, but I'm gonna have to really think about that one. That was a good ride. Now I think I'm gonna go over to Alpine Fury because I hear that the line closes early, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go over there and wait for it. On Alpine Fury, so I've been informed that even though the park closes at 10, they close the Alpine Fury line at 9. I don't know how true that is, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm just going to go ahead and head over that way because it's about 8:15 now. It's a nice warm night here in Ontario. 69 degrees. Nice and clear. Sounds like a good night for a ride on the newest ride here, Alpine Fury. Let's see how good it is. I saw it cycle a few times earlier. I heard it, it's loud, and I'm looking forward to getting on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. See you on Alpine Fury. Alpine Fury interacts with the midway here. It's really cool. You can just walk under it. Which, I mean, I've been to a few parks where you can do stuff like that, like in King's Dominion, but Dominator and Rapterra are the only ones who can really do that, and Dominator is only like really under the drop. Then Rapterra, you can walk around like the S-turn and whatnot, but Alpine Fury, holy crap. I'm gonna go ride this thing. I'm coming up on it, I think. Somewhere over here. If I remember correctly, I think it's over this way. I could be wrong. It's my first time at the park. I don't know what the map is, so hopefully tomorrow I'll have it figured out. This is a very big park. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. And this is only gonna be number 8 for me on the day. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have FastLane. So we'll see. Oh, you know what? I think it's over that way. That would explain it, because there's a mountain. I didn't quite know where I was at in the park. All right. Let's head over that way. Kind of reminds me of the waterfall over at Fiesta, Texas. But this one is a lot cooler. Holy crap. This ride is enormous. I still haven't gotten back to the entry for it. But holy crap. I really hope that this is as good as I'm anticipating. This is the only coaster on this entire trip that I felt had top 10 potential. Like, we'll see if I end up being right about that, but it looks like my first run on is going to be a night ride, which is even better. And there's the station right there, so let's get on this thing. And would you believe it? Single rider line. Single rider. Let's get on in to the Alpen Fury station for the first time. Here's the single rider line. Let's see how it works out for me. I'm sure the line's still going to be just as long, but all right. Heck yeah. First time on Alpen Fury, that was really good. That might be top 5 ever, but I'm not going to say it's number 1. It's really good, but I'm not going to say it's number 1. I don't even know if it's number 1 at this park, but I enjoyed it though. It was not at all bad. Well, got about 20 minutes left. See what else I can get on before the park closes. Now, it's a little breezy out here. Actually, it's pretty windy. So I think I'm gonna try to get one more ride on Leviathan. You know, the tallest and fastest one here. I think it is. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But if I'm not mistaken, it is. Should be. 91? I don't know how fast Alpen Fury is. I don't think it's 91 though. So I'm gonna go with Leviathan. Anyway, I rambled on. I'm gonna see how this one does in a cold night like this, because that was fantastic, even on Alpen Fury. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on Leviathan for my last ride tonight, more than likely. Let's see how it goes. That is it for day 1 of Canada's Wonderland and day 1 of ever being outside of the United States.
Oh, can we in the video?
It's good. Can you be in the video?
Yo!
Yeah.
Welcome to Toronto!
Yeah.
Go on then, baby!
I just made a bunch of Canadian friends. All right.
Latino gang.
Hey. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.